Hello everyone, welcome to another video on geometry nodes. In this video, we will see about vector node. This is the last node in the input constant section. I release new video on a weekly basis. Please subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified when I upload a new one. This is Jay from CJ Academy. Let's start. I have the default cube, the default geometry node created, and we are going to see about input constant vector node. So this is a 3-axis value combined and in a floating point format. This can connect to many number of output. Anything you want to connect, you can connect. For example, a vector value of 2, 2, 2 can connect to a floating point of 2 or an integer value of 2. So if I go for 3.5 for example, it takes only the routing value of 3. Okay, so let's connect it back and let's bring in transform geometry node. So transform geometry node has a axis values for 3 axes. So let's try to connect to the translation node. We can see it has moved, and moving it will result in moving this. And let's see, it's scaling it. So we can scale it based on the axis you need. So this will help in quickly bringing in the desired geometry. Now the interesting part is I'll put it back to 0. I'll connect to both translation and scale. Now if I move, okay, you can see I have kept 1 in all places, so x, y, z, 1 is there. But now if you see, the cube is in one set of direction. What I mean by this is, if I move it, you can see it's not moving in both directions, it's moving in just one direction. That's mainly because you're controlling both the scaling value and the translation value in one direction. This will be same if you do it manually. For example, I keep it this one, it's moving by 1 meter, and I want to scale it by 2, and if I move this 2 by 2, 2, 2, so now you can see, so everything goes in one direction. So this particular connection, okay, makes it simultaneously changing both values, so that you see only one direction. This is very useful actually in a lot of places where you don't want to create the geometry in both directions. This will be very useful. See, when you bring in another node or another geometry in a similar way and transform it, you will get a very good shape in no time. I will move it to 3. Okay, so now this is one is float value, so both are float values actually, floating vector values. Okay, both are floating vector values. This is radiant value. What happens if I connect to this, and if I change this, you can see it's like, so now you get a drifting through space kind of effect. See, so this is useful in some places, and it's also an interesting transformation that you get by connecting one set of vector value to all 3 receiving sockets. This is not the right way or practical way to use it, but this is also a possibility I wanted to show you. That's it about the vector node. If you find this video useful, please like it and share it with your friends. If you want me to cover any specific topic in geometry nodes in Blender, please let me know in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in another cool video. Thank you. Bye.